What happens when family bonds twist into deadly conspiracies involving government contracts and gang affiliations? Welcome to the convoluted and chilling saga of Tavara Lee and the events that led to a tragic end. Tavara Lee, also known as Sheba, found herself entangled in a web of deceit and betrayal, stretching deep into the underbelly of organized crime and alleged government operations. Her story is not just about crime, it's about the brutal cost of loyalty and the deadly stakes of survival. At the heart of this narrative is a government contract for murder. Tavara, once failing to poison Rico Dukes, her adopted cousin, faced immense pressure. The failure led to a horrifying decision to orchestrate the deaths of her own blood relatives, Tavara Riley and Shanta Ware, to save herself from those she had made pacts with. This act of desperation highlights the extreme measures she took under duress. But the plot took an unexpected turn when Tavara enlisted her brother, George Calvin Lee Jr., to carry out the hit on Rico. In a twist of fate, George, bound by a moral compass not yet corroded by fear and obligation, chose a different path. He warned Rico about the looming threat over his life, revealing the sinister contract. This phone call would forever alter the course of their lives. Rico, shaken by the revelation, decided to flee Shreveport, urging George to come with him. However, George, tied down by emotions and perhaps a sense of duty, stayed back, delivering a heart-wrenching goodbye, telling Rico, "You've got a job to do for God." The gravity of this decision was not lost on either of them, as tears marked their farewell over the phone. Tragically, George's act of defiance sealed his fate. On August 10, 2018, he was murdered in Shreveport, Louisiana, a stark punishment for his refusal to comply with the dark forces at play. This story does not merely recount the events leading up to George's death, but paints a broader picture of the dangerous intersections of family loyalty, criminal enterprises, and alleged governmental intrigue. The implications of George's murder ripple out, touching the lives of all involved, leaving us to ponder the real price of truth and safety in a world where both seem increasingly fragile. In the end, the tale of Tavara Lee and George Calvin Lee Jr. serves as a grim reminder of the lengths to which individuals will go to protect themselves and their loved ones, and how, sometimes, these decisions can lead to devastating consequences.
Neighborhood. KSLA News 12's Christian Picos has been out speaking with neighbors today as we're learning more about what happened. Christian?
Yeah, Dom, a strange series of events resulted in a stolen Ford SUV to come crashing through this home's front gate right here, ultimately moving through the front yard, resulting in a wreck on the home right here next to me. Now, let's break down what actually happened. At around 3 a.m., residents here reported a series of shots fired, followed by what sounded like a car wreck nearby. When police arrived, they found a stolen Ford SUV with a 36-year-old man in the passenger seat. Now, that man had a series of gunshot wounds to his upper body. He was taken to University Health, where he was pronounced dead. Now, a little while later, they found a 35-year-old man. He was fleeing the scene on foot. They described him as having sustained lower leg injuries. He was taken to Willis-Knighton Medical Center. He was pronounced dead as well. Now, this is what's interesting. I called the Shreveport Police Department to ask if he had been shot in the leg. He had it. So investigators right now are tasked with trying to figure out how that man died. Now, I spoke with a number of residents here to gauge what this neighborhood is like. I spoke with one neighbor anonymously who describes this as a terrifying ordeal. Was it a scary moment for you?
Yeah, because it happened right in front of my house.
What did it sound like? Describe, paint a picture for someone who wasn't here. What did it sound like?
I can't really say. It just kind of sounded like somebody was trying to rob us or something. I mean, it sounded close to the house. We didn't come outside and see the vehicle actually, like, get off the road. But when we came outside, all we saw was that gentleman and the fence knocked down and a car across the road.
Now, investigators also found narcotics and a series of firearms inside that stolen vehicle. Right now, they're not sure where those firearms are coming from. Now, coming up at 10 o'clock, I'm going to break down this latest act of violence here in Shreveport's neighborhood. Police are also under the belief that there was possibly one or two more suspects inside that car. Reporting live in Shreveport's Caddo Heights neighborhood, Christian Picos, KSLA News 12.
Shot up and my nigga getting murdered and my nigga telling me, Rico, they want me to murder you. Every fucking thing else I could give a fuck less about.
You say what now, Rico?
Only thing I give a fuck about is when I got shot up and after I got shot up in 2000, at the end of 2016, right after Sparkle No Hair robbed GC called me and was talking to me and told me, Rick, man, they want me to murder you. They want me to murder you. I ain't mad. When they told me that, they told me that he wasn't gonna do that. I mean, that fuck them. I don't know when Sparkle robbed them. When he was in Shana Deuce, GC say Sparkle robbed him in Shana Deuce show, and I know about all that motherfucking shit.
You say you got okay, my cousin, like that's so you say you got when you see the way when you got shot, you got thrown out Hollywood at that girl house that still playing with my niece.
No, I didn't. I didn't get shot at me or what's it called?
You got thrown out Hollywood.
Yeah, I got shot out right, but what I'm saying is this right here. No, this is what I. No. Listen, this is what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm telling you. Listen to what I'm telling you. This is what the fuck I'm saying. The only thing that matters to Rico Cortez Dukes is the shooting of me and the murder of George Calvin Lee. I don't give a fuck who had nothing to do with it. This shit ain't gonna go unanswered. Simple.
Whoever the girl was, that's what I'm going to say.
Hey, that's why.